Hello, families. I'm Rachel Levine, and I want to welcome you to the next concert in our series. We're delighted to present for the first time Little Miss Anne with a special guest, Uncle Jumbo. Little Miss Anne is from Chicago, Illinois, and Uncle Jumbo is from Houston, Texas. And they are going to be sharing songs that really celebrate how we are all connected as a community. So while you're listening, definitely get your markers, crayons, colored pencils out to draw what inspires you, and also grab instruments to play along. So now, without further ado, Little Miss Anne and a variety of friends.
Hi, my name is Little Miss Anne, and I'm here in Chicago. I'm a family music artist, a former Chicago public school teacher, a mom, an activist, and a first-generation Filipino American. And I am so happy to be doing this show for the Jewish Museum in New York City. I can't wait for you to meet my guest today. We will have Anna Jacobson on the fiddle, my husband Patrick Milani on the drums, and we will have our special guest, Uncle Jumbo, family music artist from Texas. We will also have Ube, my little friend, and I can't wait for you to meet them all. I live in this wonderful community, Chicago, in this neighborhood called Hermosa, Chicago. But communities aren't just a set of buildings. You can have communities in your temple, you can have communities at school, you can have creative communities like musicians or artists, all types of communities. So you are never alone, and you always have people around you that share things in common. Okay, you ready for our first guest? Our first guest is going to be Anna Jacobson, fiddler extraordinaire. And we're to go inside my house for that. So let's go inside my house. Here's my house. I wanted to tell you about ube. It's a purple yam. A yam is like a sweet potato, and it's used in Filipino desserts to make donuts, cakes, and ice cream. And I just so happen to have some ube ice cream right here. Wait till you see the color. Here we go. Ooh, I can't wait to have a scoop of this. Oh, someone's been eating all the ube ice cream. Check out this beautiful color, this purple color. And I also have a friend named Ube that you're gonna meet right now. Hi, Ube. Hi. Did you like that song? Yes. Do you want to introduce the next song? Okay, it's called Can You Make a Circle? And you think the kids out there can make circles with their arms? And diamonds and hearts and spirals like this? Ooh, I think so. And then the funny part is when I say, hey, we go, hey. All right, that's exactly what we do. All right, here we go. Here we go. You ready? The world is full of things to do. The world is full of things to do. Don't be scared of something new. Don't be scared of something new. Keep on trying and you will see. Keep on trying and you will see. What your plans are meant to be. What your plans are meant to be. So this next song, the lyrics were written by Woody Guthrie, and it's a really fun song because when you hear this part, touch the ground, and when you hear this part, then you jump. And so it's so much fun. So should we do it together? You ready, Anna? Okay, ready to touch the ground? Nice. Someday, some morning, sometime, wanna hold your hand in mine. Someday, some morning, sometime. I wanna tell you you're pretty and fine. Your face will smile, your eyes will shine. Someday, some morning, sometime. Jump! All right. I'm so happy to see you, James. Uncle Jumbo.
Thank you. It's wonderful to see you. LMA, that's what I call you.
I like that. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Nice. And I'm in Chicago. And I'm sure you have a community in Texas, like I do in Chicago. And I want to know, what does community mean to you specifically?
Community is support and love and presence, being there, even when you're not in the same spaces physically, but being there emotionally. And it's something that you're right. I do have a wonderful community here in Houston and all around.
The people in your community, like who would you consider like neighbors or
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I get where you're going. I'm a big neighborhood person. I'm like definitely the big jumbo neighbor in my neighborhood that everybody knows, and my friends, other musicians, other artists. I love people who are creative in all kind of ways, writers, people who take pictures, photographers. I just feel like you can learn so much from everybody. People who make food. Woo! There's some great artists here, and you tend to get a lot of that support here in Houston from people who make things and people who enjoy things together. It's awesome.
You're a creative community. That's amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
That community. So you don't feel alone, and you help other people not feel alone. Mm-hmm. All right, James. So we're gonna do the song "Bloom," which I sing everywhere I go, in the shower, in the car. What is Bloom about?
Bloom is about how everybody has their own individual things that make them who they are. Everybody. And you know what? I was inspired by looking at the plants and flowers in my garden at home and seeing how some plants, they're smaller, some are taller, some have one bright color, some have a whole bunch of colors, like snake plants. You should go see them when you can. And it's those things that make you who you are. And to be able to say, that's awesome about who you are, to your friends, to your family, to those around you. That's what Bloom is. It's appreciating others and everybody and yourself for exactly who you are, just by being you.
This is a song called Bloom, and it's about how special and how loved you are just by you being you. Oh, I love the way you shine, the way you glow, it's true. Oh, how I love the way you bloom, and it's just by you being you. Oh, I love the way you shine, the way you glow, it's true. Oh, how I love the way you bloom, and it's just by you being you. It's just by you being you, by you being you, you. You make me feel so good, feel so good, good. Don't need to be anything but who you are, 'cause dragonflies have 6 legs and they cannot walk, but who else do you know that can fly like a helicopter? Yeah, I really, really love the way you shine in your own way. Yeah, yeah, oh, I love the way you shine, the way you glow, it's true. Oh, how I love the way you bloom, and it's just by you being you. Hey, I love the way you glow and shine, you know it's true. Oh, how I love the way you bloom, and it's just by you being you.
I love that song. by Uncle Jumbo, Bloom. And I'm so excited because later in the show, we'll be seeing Uncle Jumbo again for another song.
Sunshine, and I know I have some fears, and I know they engulf me, and I know I have to let them go. I want you to soar, I want you to soar, oh, I want you to soar, my love, love.
Time for us to meet Patrick, my husband and my drummer. Here in Chicago, we have a lot of love, and I know that's the case in New York and so many other places in the United States. And so this song is called Clap for Love. But we're not just going to be clapping for love, we're going to be clapping for hope, for friendship, for family, and good health. All these things that we should never take for granted. So let's go clap for love.
Hug,
All right, so I told you that Uncle Jumbo would be back, my special friend. He's so amazing. I loved how he did Bloom, the song Bloom, about his daughter. And now he's gonna sing with me my song, which I'm really excited about, called So Many Ways. And with no further ado, you don't have to be rich to be generous. You don't have to be big to be brave. It's not just about books to be smart. Don't have to paint a canvas to make art.
'Cause there are many ways to do things. There isn't just one way to do things. So many different ways to do things. You can find your own way. You don't have to be smart to be gentle. Not just a big house makes you successful. You don't have to be young to be youthful. You don't have to be old to be wise. 'Cause there are many ways to do things. There isn't just one way to do things. So many different ways to do things. You can find your own way. Clap, 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 clap.
you don't have to play an instrument to sing. You don't have to wear a leotard to dance. You don't have to be a girl to like pink. You don't have to be a boy to be strong.
'Cause there are many ways to do things. There isn't just one way to do things. So many different ways to do things. You can find your own way. You can find your own way. You can find, you can find, you can find, you can find, you can find your own way.
Well, where can people find you?
Everybody can find me at YouTube/Uncle Jumbo. You can look in the search bar and type in Uncle Jumbo and all my videos will come up and say hey.
And there's some great videos, like Put Your Mask On and Roly Poly and something great. Yep, everybody's got it. Go check him out. He is so amazing. I love his music, and I thank you so much for joining me, and I appreciate you so much and what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Bye, everybody. See you soon.
Bye-bye. We've been talking about all sorts of communities, and my band is part of my musical community. And you've already met Patrick, the drummer, but there's also Carmen, who plays the bass, and Jeff, who plays the ukulele and the electric guitar. And I remember the time that we played the song Marshmallow Man on the back porch.
This next song is called Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow
together so well. We sure do. Yeah, and I do have a song called We Go Together Very Well. I love that video. Yeah, it was kind of modeled after the Beatles and Yellow Submarine. And it has my band, and it's such a fun, happy song. I think maybe our friends might want to see our video. Yeah, I think they would. Okay, let's let everybody take a break from singing and show them our video. Okay, rolling.
Hello, Daisy, you're my favorite kind of flower. Hello, sunshine, you're my favorite kind of weather. We go together very well. Hello, Daisy, you're my favorite kind of flower. Hello, sunshine, you're my favorite kind of weather. We go together very well. We go together very well. We go together very well. Hello, maple, you're my favorite kind of tree. Hello, honey, you're my favorite kind of bee. We go together very well. We go together very well. We go together very well. Hello, Daisy, you're my favorite kind of flower. Hello, sunshine, you're my favorite kind of weather. Hello, pecan, you're my favorite kind of nut. With you, chocolate, never in a food rut. Hello, maple, you're my favorite kind of tree. Oh, look, honey, there's a little honeybee.
We'll be doing the song 28 Days. And I think it's time for us to ask our friend Ube about 28 days. What's 28 days about? Well, a lot of people over the last couple of years have lost something. It might be hope or their confidence or something, and it's about rebuilding it together. Wow, so it's a positive song about togetherness and about coming together to rebuild something. You got it, that's exactly right.
Over 28 days. 28 days, 28 days, 28 days, 28 days.
Ube, you ready for the next song? I sure am. And what is it? Walk with me. Oh, is it about taking a walk in the woods? Yeah! Good guess, Ube. But it's actually about all our adventures we're doing together. For now. Yay! I love adventures with you. And so do I. And maybe someday you'll have some adventures on your own. Yay! Like what? I don't know, like maybe going to travel, maybe traveling to India or Alaska or the Philippines or Vietnam or Africa or even Wisconsin. Okay, let's do it. I'd love to. Let's go. For this song, when you hear the words, the whole wide world, make a big circle like the world over your head. And then when you hear that crazy part of the song, move every part of your body and let it all go. It's a lot of fun. All right, you ready?
You're gonna go your own way. You're gonna go your own way someday. You're gonna go your own way. But for now, walk with me and talk with me, and we can see the whole world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, and run with me, have fun with me, and we can see the whole world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, and be with me, and be with me, and we can One, two, three, and walk with me and talk with me, and we can see the whole world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world, the whole wide world. You're gonna go your own way. You're gonna go your own way someday. You're gonna go your own way. But for now,
Hey, Ube. Hi. You know what? It's already time. Time for what? Time to eat dinner? Not quite yet. It's actually time for us to say goodbye. We have had so much fun. Yes, we have. I've had so much fun. Yay! And I want to thank the Jewish Museum. I want to thank Anna Jacobson. Me too. Who else? I want to thank my husband, Patrick Milani. And I want to thank Uncle Jumbo. And I don't want to forget, I want to thank you too. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you. I love you too. If you want to know where to find us, the next page will show you where. Everybody, have a wonderful day, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. Bye.